What is going on, guys? It is Apollo here, bringing you another video here today. And today, this is a video where I will be adding on to what I previously said in my previous video on the Heroes and Goddess Guide. In that video, I was kind of rushing through things, not explaining everything properly. I rushed the whole video even though it was a long 17 minutes, but there is so much to say about the whole topic. But in this video, I will be going in depth on the goddesses, and I want to be clear about like the certain placement and how useful some goddesses are and how like not useful the others are. So let's get right into it. Now, I had people ask me a lot of things, and I noticed a lot of things that people are still asking about the placement of the goddesses, aka specifically Anna and Aurora. So I'm gonna be talking about that a lot, so let's go. Now, I do know that some people are still rocking that single holy place they got for free rather than all 4 holy places, so I will keep that in mind and I will use someone as an example. But excuse me. As for myself, I only have Aurora, I think. No, actually, I don't have an Aurora, so I'm gonna be using someone else's build. So let me go to rankings. Let me see here if I can find him. I don't know if he changed his build or not, but I'm gonna use this guy as an example. Sorry, Dooley, but I have to use you as an example. Now, what he's done here, he's put Hera in the single holy places instead of an Anna or Aurora. He has both Anna and Aurora in his EXO, which is not good. And I repeat, it is not good to have these goddesses on anywhere else but your depoy. Because these two are the most useless goddesses. And I will explain why, because PDEF and MDEF is meh. At +6 Anna, it gives 2000 physical defense only, while you have Hera at +6, which gives 6000 damage reduction, which is 3 times more than Anna, as well as it covering the both physical defense and magic defense, not just one specific stat, but it covers all damage reduction. So, which is why I recommend having Anna or Aurora in the depoy and have Hera somewhere else. All these other goddesses are way better because they give like damage boost at least triple when it's the same grade as Anna or Aurora. And obviously you have Venus, which gives the highest damage out of all the purple goddesses. Then you have the gold goddesses like Pandora, Joan, Freya, Maria. I think that's all the gold goddesses. I'm not sure if I forget any. I apologize if I forgot some. But this is only for builds where you only have a single holy place and limited on goddesses. Now, if you're someone like me who have quite a few gold goddesses and all the double holy places, I will show you my build. Or my placement. No, not this one. It's right here. Now I have the Tower of Babel and the Parthenon, I think it's pronounced. I choose goddesses that correspond to the buff, so I can take advantage of it fully. I don't know what I call it buff, but it's like, I don't know what to call it, stat boost or whatever. For the damage reduction, I have Hera, which is a damage reduction goddesses, or have it paired up with this Tower of Babel to take full advantage of the boost, as well as a damage boost, taking full advantage of having Venus, the highest purple damage goddess, as well as Norin or Eden. I guess it doesn't really matter. Both of them are +5, so I can choose either one. And then you have these two, Joan and Maria, in your EXO. And I want to talk about these two specifically. Now, I heard this is just a theory, but I tested it many times. It seems to be correct with this theory, but Your parry and dodge on your character do not get added to your endo stats. What that means is, if I have Joan or Maria in my character, I will not be dodging or parrying until my endo and exo is completely dead, which sucks. So that is why I have Joan and Maria on my endo, so I can start it off in a battle by dodging and parrying instead of waiting until my endo exo is dead, where I'm just completely getting one-shotted at that point. So I have Joan and Maria in my endo, especially for the parry and dodge, which is the two only stats that do not get transferred over from your character to your exo or endo. Those are the two only stats. Alongside that, you get an extra HP boost on your endo, which gives you a little more survivability with the extra strat increase from your exo and your character, plus your endo. So always try to have Joan of Arc or Maria in your endo. If not, you can have them in your character. It doesn't hurt that much, but it's preferred. I preferred and recommend that you guys have Joan and Maria in your endo. Let's see. And of course, I think they're both at plus 5 or 6-ish, so they give like 700 or 800 boost. So you guys can see I got some really high dodge and parry for my endo, which is why if you guys have fought me before, I've kind of parry a lot and dodged quite a few hits because they're all focused on my endo. But that's about it for the holy places. Now I want to get talking about the favor. The favor is a slight boost, but when you have them at such a high level, they actually give quite a big boost since you can't get them anywhere else besides your mount taming from Zombie Crisis. So, as you guys can see, my Joan of Arc is level 25. That gives 270 dodge, and when it's level 26, it will give me an extra 30 dodge. This is only for when my endo and exo are dead. I still have something to rely on that will let me survive a bit longer rather than completely getting blown back just because I don't have my endo exo stats. So I have these two, dodge and my parry, to give me more survivability. I don't know where my parry goddess is, but let's see here. This is my parry goddess. But guys, if you guys do have spare glory that you're not using it to waste on gems or the fruit that gives you hasten, I recommend focusing on parry, dodge, since they're for your character. If you're trying to go for a certain build, especially for warriors, focus on parry especially. But Pandora is a really good one to boost. I have it level 13. I plan on getting really high because of the crit deadly toughness, which all goes on from your character to your endo and exo. This is the best thing to upgrade. I know I said Joan or someone else. I forgot who I said. Joan and some other parry, but I recommend getting Pandora first to level up the favor. It's a small boost, but when you get to a high enough level, the increment becomes huge, and you will need them since the mount tame is maxed out at 8,000. But these is the alternative ways to boost your stats. And then of course, let me go to my altar. I can't stress enough how you guys should get your purple goddesses to a certain level to unlock the next goddess in your altar. And then once you get all purple goddesses, get them to a certain level to unlock these gold goddesses. They are extremely important in unlocking the gold goddesses in the altar, since there is no way to get them besides recharge events, and they cost quite a lot. So as you guys can see, I have gotten all my purple goddesses to a required level to get my gold goddesses unlocked in the altar. I don't have Freya yet. I'm just waiting for the right moment for all my goddesses to hit +6. Or at least my gold goddesses. I just have Joan left, but that's just my preference. And then once you get those gold goddesses to a certain level, then you can unlock the red goddesses for your altar, aka Athena and the War Valkyrie. So try to aim to get required level for these purple goddesses to unlock the gold goddesses. But that is about it for these goddesses. I don't know how long I was talking about, but I hope this video helped you guys. If you guys managed to get through this whole video, then kudos to you. You know how to build your goddesses. But if you skipped all the way to the end, I will stress this. I can't stress this enough, but no Anna or Aurora except in your deploy. That's mainly what I want to say in this video. Don't put the useless goddesses anywhere else but your useless hero, aka the deploy. So that's it, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.